Hey guys, Ginger here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I decided I'm going to talk about some of my general goals for 2020. So you should have already seen my 2020 bookish goals video that came out earlier in the month, but today I just wanted to do a more chill, relaxing goal video where I talk about all the things that I'd like to accomplish in 2020 that may not necessarily be bookish related, but they still revolve around my life and could possibly interfere with my booktube channel. So that, in my opinion, makes it worth putting on here. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about it. So I have a few different categories that these fall under. We have my video game category, my art stuff, finances, mental health, all that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna talk about it. It's not gonna be a long video, but I just felt like having a place to talk about it and chat with you guys about some of your other non-bookish goals if you have any as well. So I guess I'll start with my video games because that's pretty easy for me to talk about. And mostly I just have a list or a couple video games that I want to make sure that I finish this year because I'm really bad about finishing games, and I have such a long list because new ones keep coming out that I really enjoy, and so that kind of makes it hard to finish them. So I'm just going to tell you guys a couple of those games. So first and foremost, we have The Outer Worlds, which is made by the creators of Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my favorite games. And I actually haven't finished Fallout New Vegas, but I am trying to do as much as possible in that game. So it's one that I don't know if I actually will finish this year. But The Outer Worlds, I am making sure to play a little bit each week. I would really just like to finish it. So it's a really pretty game. It's really fun. It is an atmosphere and a game style that I like. So it's one that, again, I want to finish. Then we have Plague Tale, which is a game that Zach got me for Christmas. And this one is a short puzzle game that has a dark and deep story to it. It is obviously about a plague, and I don't know much about it besides the fact that I love the art style. The gameplay seems interesting to me, and so I was intrigued with it, and he bought it for me. So that one is only supposed to be like 13 hours of gameplay, so if I just spend 2 days that I'm off or have time flying through it, I definitely should be able to get that done. I would also really like to play through the first Red Dead Redemption because I played Red Dead 2 when it came out and I absolutely adored it, but I never played the first one, which is technically the sequel to Red Dead 2 because that was a prequel. So I'm kind of playing it in chronological order. So I'm happy about that. But again, it is just one that I've been looking forward to, but it's really long, so that's why it is extremely daunting, and I'm hopefully going to get through it this year and make it a priority. And then I'm also planning to play KOTOR 2, which is Knights of the Old Republic Star Wars game. I did finish the first one in 2019, and so Zach recommended that I continue on and play the second one before my memory fails me and I forget what happened in the first game. So I'm going to try and make that a priority as well. So that's about 4 games that I would like to play through in the year. Obviously, I have Planet Zoo, and there's Smite and GTA and all that kind of stuff that isn't story-based that I'm going to play throughout the year, but there's just a certain sense that I get from finishing a game that it makes me want to make sure I get some accomplished this year so I can check them off my list. Moving on to art, the biggest thing that I want to do this year is actually sell some of my art, make some money from one of my side passions. And I almost went to school to be an artist full time, but I felt that it would take the passion and the enjoyment I get away if I, was forced to do it. So that's why I do not. But I love to draw. I love to be creative, and I will put some of my art here. And so I really want to make content to sell or take commissions or just get a little bit out of it, because as much as I just love drawing, I feel like sometimes it can be a waste of time because I'm just drawing for myself, and so it would be awesome if I could make a little bit of money from it because it is something that I really enjoy, and I do think that my art is worth something. I'm really bad at pricing, but I do think that I would like to do something with it. So I might start making like pins and keychains and bookmarks, bookish related or not bookish related, and sell them. But obviously it's going to take some build up with supplies, and financially right now I'm a little strapped, so I don't know how that's going to work. But I can definitely make prints and, you know, draw things for people. So that might be where I start. If anyone is interested, let me know. I'm also going to be doing stuff on Twitter and whatnot. So there's that. Then I have a bucket list of stuff that I would like to do this year and things that I would like to purchase or just accomplish. So first, I really want to get to the beach this year. It's somewhere that I don't like to spend a whole lot of time at, but it makes it special if I can get a couple days there. And usually my family has went to North Carolina every year, but last year I was in summer school for college and I missed out on the opportunity, which was really upsetting because it's something I like to do. So this year I'm trying to plan a siblings trip where we take our significant others and siblings and we go to the beach for a week or so. And so that would be something I really want to do and hopefully I can accomplish. I would also really like to go camping this year, like just an overnight trip. Out where my grandma lives, there is a path that leads back to a river and it's just a perfect camping spot. And so I would like to just get a group of people and go out, have a campfire, you know, have a fun night in Pennsylvania. I don't appreciate where I live as much as I could because I've lived here my whole life. So hopefully that's something I can do this year and have a good time. Then obviously I really want to graduate this year, which, you know, as long as I complete the rest of my classes, I will be graduating in December. So this whole year is going to be leading up to me finally being a college graduate and being able to get a real full-time job. And I am just so excited to finally be financially stable, or, you know, get on the track to be financially stable and move forward with my life and my overall life goals, because this part of my life with college has kind of kept me stuck in a spot that sometimes makes it feel like I can't even get out of a rut because I'm waiting and waiting to graduate so I can move forward with a job or with a location of where I live. So that is like my biggest hope and dream for this year, and luckily it is something that I can actually see now, and I have 365 days or less until I can do that. So that's crazy. That being said, I would also like to just find a way to make a little extra income without stressing about getting a second job, because I do go to school full time and then I work a part-time job where I actually am working 30 to 36 hours a week. I'm trying to get as much in as I can, but I don't get paid as much as I would at another job. So having a little extra income would probably help. And obviously I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. It's just a goal that I have and I'm really excited about it. What else do I have? Oh, I want to lose a little bit of weight, and I know that this is a controversial topic, but I just know that through the holidays I have gained a few pounds that I would prefer to get off. So I'm not looking to lose like a whole lot of weight. That's something that I've done in the past and I never have gotten to the goal that I wanted, and it depresses me. So I'm hoping to just lose like 5 to 10 pounds this year and maintain a weight and a exercise routine that is comfortable and keeping me at a spot that I like, but I'm not forcing myself to stay, you know, at a small size or whatever. I just want to feel better about myself, and I think that, you know, losing a few pounds might do that. So hopefully I can do that, get on a better exercise routine, even if I'm not going to the gym, just, you know, doing a 30-minute workout at home or taking Stormy for a 30-minute walk, like just making sure I'm getting that exercise in, I think will also make me feel a lot better. And also other health things, I want to make sure that I'm doing better keeping track of my diabetes. I am really bad at checking my sugar. I've always had the issue where I associate my sugar reading with my body image and all of that kind of stuff. So every time I see a high blood sugar, I feel bad about myself. And that's kind of made me afraid to check it, which is totally bad. Don't do that if you are diabetic. But I'm going to try to do as best as I can to eliminate that connection. So I'm making sure I'm checking my sugar when I'm supposed to be and keeping healthy and doing what I need to do, as well as keeping track with my mental health. I think that I've been doing a lot better over the years, and I know that I still have lots of growth. I really should seek out a counselor in the new year, so I'm going to try to make that a priority and just have someone that I can talk to about everything and not build it all up or you do unhealthy coping mechanisms, unhealthy coping mechanisms, yeah, that I could avoid just by, you know, doing stuff. So most of it is just little things, some of it is a little bigger, but I just want 2020 to be a good year and do as much as I can before, you know, I start my full-time job next year. Hopefully I'll get one, and just enjoy life even though I'm stressed, because you should just try to enjoy every moment of the life you have. And so I'm going to try my very, very best to do that. And if I don't meet any of these goals I'm telling you about, then that's fine. That's okay. Like, these are just ideals that I want, except for graduating. I'm gonna graduate. So hopefully I can complete some of these goals, but if not, I do have other years to do some of the things I want to do and accomplish some of the things I want to accomplish. So it's no big deal, but they are there to try to strive for and have sights set for 2020. So let me know in the comments below what some of your 2020 goals are, if you have any, and I would love to hear about them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this chill, just kind of not reading related video, and that you guys will hit that like button and subscribe to see more of my content in the future. But until that future, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!